a man is on a down low, let's get into it. Pay attention. Number one, baby, if they got that Grindr app on their phone, 9 times out of 10, baby, he on the DL, he in the closet, he hiding up under the bed, he hiding from reality of who he really wanna be. Check that phone. Number two, baby, a lot of y'all in denial, but if your man always wanna do anal when you got a hoe, but JJ, baby, I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, baby, he just work himself up because he really want to go to them other people back, though. Number three, baby, if they spend too much time in the mirror, 9 times out of 10, baby, he on the DL. Because, I mean, what man really just sit up in the mirror more than 10 minutes? 20, 30 minutes? It's a problem. You might want to check on them. Number four, this one is important. If he is uncomfortable around gay men, 9 times out of 10, he probably like the men that he uncomfortable around, because any real man that's comfortable with who they are and their sexuality do not get bothered by gay men. Ooh, honey, this one finna hit home for a lot of people. If he always with that one particular homeboy that you're a little sketchy about, and me, when I say always, I'm talking about like all the damn time. Like they wake up, text each other on the phone, go to sleep, da-da-da-da. Baby, 9 times out of 10, that ain't his homeboy, that his boyfriend.
Every time they come
You can't bump into him. And then you gonna get rocked hard. This what they be doing.
I don't run it back. Somebody keeps doing it.
Again, you see how he bumped into him, and time he felt that, it was like, couldn't even resist the urge. That's why I say, like, look how they just even having this whole little sleepover, da-da-da-da. Grown men should not be having sleepovers. I'm sorry. Like, you see how they go listening to music, doing what girls do. They might as well have a twerk off. By the end of the night, somebody gonna be twerking.
Hey ladies, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about down low men, okay? DL men. If you don't know what a DL man is, it's a man who is closetedly gay. He lives his life as like he's a straight man. He might have a girlfriend or a wife, and he's hiding his sexuality. He has a secret life. Not only is he cheating, but he's with the same sex. So it's really messy. It's dangerous. We need to be aware of it. You're gonna see some clips in here of women like finding out that they're being cheated on, or finding out that their man was DL. Like, look at this clip here. If you look at it in slow motion, you're gonna see him get bricked up just from bumping his homeboy. I've watched that like 5 times, and I'm amazed at how fast his body responded to that man. Let's get into this video because it's more common than y'all realize.
You gotta be kidding me. Ryan won't answer his phone. He's at someone's phone. Just go on his location here. Who the fuck's house is this? Whose house is this, bro? What the? Hi, is Brian here? That's his car.
I don't know, Brian.
That's my boyfriend. He's here and he needs to come out right now, or I'm calling the police.
You can't call the police. It's in my house. Bye.
Dude. Holy. You're cheating on me with that man, Brian? Are you kidding me?
I'm not, bro.
What the? Who is that? Who is that?
It's my friend from gaming, bro.
You just that guy?
No, it's my friend from
You
gaming.
just fucked that guy.
No, that's my
You
friend
just
from
fucked that
Xbox.
Oh my god, Brian, you just.
That's my friend from
Why
Xbox.
weren't you answering me?
Because I didn't have my phone on me. We were playing Xbox, bro. That's my friend from Xbox. Can you please just leave me alone?
Why does he have no pants on? You were just him.
No, I wasn't.
You
I
were
was my
just
from
him.
Xbox.
You were just fucking him.
The nerve coming to somebody else's house, you bitch! Out of here!
You enjoy his asshole?
Yeah, that's a lot to digest. And the fact that that old man was being aggressive toward her, like, because he's the side chick. He's the side chick. This whole thing is crazy looking. But let's get into more because she's going to actually kind of explain What happened?
I was able to leave early that day because the provider that I was working for was leaving early, and so I was given the opportunity to do so as well. So I did. I called Brian to let him know that I was left work early and that I was coming home so we could hang out and do something together before we had to get the kids from school. So I called Brian, he didn't answer. I looked at his location because we share it with each other just for like safety purposes. And I saw that he was at a random house in Venice. So I was like, okay, my first thought was he was door dashing because he sometimes does that while I'm at work because he's not employed and hasn't been employed since he had that affair with his coworker that made us move to Venice in the first place. Anyways, yeah, he's not working. So I thought he was door dashing while I was at work. And so I gave him a few minutes before I called him again because I thought...
Let me know if y'all have ever experienced something like this or anything like remotely close to this. I know for a fact if he wasn't working, he was a hobosexual. Hobosexuals will sleep with anybody. Like, that man had a nice house too. He's probably working his way, trying to be in that man's house. Like, them people have a backup plan for their backup plan. They will be gay, straight. They'll do whatever. They'll sleep with whoever because that's how desperate they are for survival. Unfortunately, a lot of men are like that, regardless of what race they are. Um, but that's crazy. It's embarrassing, and the fact that she's pregnant, like, that's so hard to digest. Like, health issues, health risks, all this is just a mess. And it's funny how she kept saying, I'm going to call the police. Like, I guess she was just being a white woman and it just kept coming out. I'm going to call the police. I'm going to call the police. Girl, what is the police going to do?
I'm the type of gal, I'm not going to lie. If a dude doesn't exude a certain amount of masculine energy, I'll automatically think you're a little suspect because of things I've witnessed before. And this story is a pure example of why you need to trust your intuition, ladies. Okay, so I'm trying to hurry up. Hurry up. Okay, so I found out, I told him, like, once we started, like, dating and stuff, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't date you. I didn't want to deal with you at first because I thought you was gay. This man go, I figured that. You figured that? That's all you got to say? And mind you, we were out at a bar and we were drinking, so it was a lot transpiring that night, so I didn't have a chance to go back and revisit that statement. Damn it, I'm running out of time. Like for part 2, because
But when I confronted him about it, like, I caught them, okay, and I confronted him. I was like, hey, are you maybe bisexual, maybe gay? Like, can we talk about this? And he's like, no, I'm not gay. I don't like men. We're just doing, like, this ancient ritual that, like, transfers masculinity and power and, like, strength or something between us. It's not gay. And I was like, I don't know how to break this to you, but I feel like that's incorrect. Label yourself however you want to label it, but I definitely don't feel like that's straight. So I don't even know what to say at this point. And he's absolutely convinced. He's like, you're not seeing what you thought you were seeing. And I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm seeing what I thought I was seeing.
But I'm going to start off with saying if he's super homophobic, okay, because a real man is not going to care if, like, a guy is gay. So if he's bothered to be around, like, gay people or, like, the LGBTQ, and he's being, like, super homophobic by using, like, the F word, he's probably gay and on the down low. Okay, here is another one. If he only likes these specific bed positions, and one of them is doggy, where it's, like, face down, booty up, and if he likes oral, which he only likes to get oral but doesn't want to, like, eat you out, he's probably gay. This is another very common sign to where if he cheats in every relationship, like, there's no way you can have and been with this many women and you've dogged every single one of them and cheated on every single one of them thinking that's a flex, because I know some men thinking, like, they want to have the upper hand to be like, oh, I cheated and it's going to make me feel like superior type thing. But there's no way to where it's like you're going to cheat on every single woman you've been with. And you think your man, like, you think a man is not your soulmate? Get the fuck out of my face.
I know there's a few people out there that think, oh my God, this is like a one-off situation. This never happens. Like, I've never heard of this. You've never heard of it because you're probably still young. Anybody over the age of 30 already knows this is a factor. A lot of women are worried about other women, competition with other women, getting BBLs. These men just want a warm hole. And sometimes they don't even care if it's warm. That means you have to look out for their homeboys. Like, they're not only cheating on you with multiple women, they're juggling multiple women, and they're playing with men, they're playing with boys, okay? There is a transgender in Texas that has exposed all of her Instagram DMs, every man who has ever DM'd him. He has slid and showed everybody's username. There's pastors in there, there's husbands in there, fiancés, boyfriends, dads. Houston has a problem right now. Let's get into it. This is new on TikTok. Let's get into some of the tea of what's happening around some of these DL men.
Yeah, that was your last straw. I ain't gonna cap. You are cut the fuck off.
Look at this. Ladies, here in Houston, Texas, look at this. What we are all looking at collectively is a list of DL men here in Houston that a trans woman had posted from her messages, okay? Lists and lists of men that have been trying to talk to her. We all are having discussions about why these men act the way they do, and if we, let's just take a quick note. I'm not gonna make this a race thing, but I want you to look at what you see the most of as she's scrolling through this. That's all I'm gonna say.
This whole thing about the trans women leaking the DL list in Houston is crazy because this is not new. Men like men. Men date men, okay? That's something that is a secret that men try to keep from women, just like them being pedophiles. They try to hide it, but it's very known and it's very clear. Men like holes, okay? Anything they can stick their thing in, they're going to stick it in. It doesn't matter if it comes from a man, if it comes from a woman, like, it doesn't matter. A lot of people are really hung up on calling out DL men, but you have to be very careful because these men are crazy, okay? They will take your life. They do not care. Once you realize that men like men, your life is easier. Like, and you won't be shocked or surprised by their behavior. You just won't, you know? And I think a lot of people are scared because they're like, what if I date someone that's DL? Well, men date men. Like, it's a real thing.
The crazy thing is, women aren't scared to date DL men because 9 times out of 10, we probably already have. Like, we're tired of it. That's the whole thing. We already don't trust y'all. We know that y'all don't like us. Now, apparently, y'all hunching y'all homeboys. Like y'all have a problem. Y'all need an exorcist. It's like y'all just got that demon up in you and you need to just go around somebody and bust. Like, you can't be trusted. And for them to call women emotional, we don't stand around each other and circle jerk and then go home to our husbands. That's emotional. You're acting off of your libido. That's emotional. And now I wouldn't be surprised if some of these men start trying to jump off bridges or this transgender girl is in danger because you're messing with these men's public perception. Like, they have hid this for years. And this is really dangerous. I'm just watching it. Jerry. It's crazy. I was gonna post this video, and as I was gathering clips, I seen that this trend just broke out. Like, this is breaking news within the last 48 hours. That's how much of an everyday issue this is.
And as far as that Houston DL list goes, that should be the magical answer for why that man is always mad at you for no fucking reason. Because you don't have the artillery that he wants. He mad at you outside of the fact that he don't have no fucking health insurance. He mad at you because you are not what he wants and he cannot live at his truth. You know, you have a lot of straight men, DL men, who they're angry because and super homophobic because people who live in their truths, they don't like it because they can't. It's like they're in a prison, they're in a jail because they really want to love who they want to love, but they can't.
The thing is, okay, let's say y'all do go out and y'all do something to the person who exposed the list or whatever, the down low list. then you're gonna go to prison, and you're still gonna be known as the guy who was down low. So you're gonna forever be known as that, and that's the reality behind it. So I don't understand why go and possibly try to do something to her, but yeah, okay.
Someone decided to publicly expose a bunch of men that were on the DL, and come to find out, a lot of those men are married with children or have girlfriends. And you already know I'm gonna give you my 2 cents that nobody asked for. First and foremost, I don't think that it's anybody's business what your preferences are, whether you like men, women, or both. It's nobody's business. And I also don't think it's anyone's place to expose which side you lean towards. However, when your personal choices negatively impact another person, I think it most definitely becomes that other person's business. I fully support the idea of spouses finding out that their significant other is cheating. And to me, it's not about the fact.
I had to cut her off because she's not saying it right. I'm tired of these women acting politically correct and tiptoeing around this subject. Oh, I don't want to offend the LGBT. Oh, I don't want to come off as transphobic. I don't want to shame anybody's preferences. No. That's not the time to be trying to act politically correct. These people are manipulators. They're chameleons. They're putting your health at risk. They're living double lives. It's not just about you liking the color red over the color blue. That's a preference, right? This here is a lifestyle. This is a secret society lifestyle. And this is why a lot of men, y'all need to stop dating these men that be going in and out of prison, in and out of jail, because that's what they be doing. It's the same. These are the same men. These are the hood dudes, the street dudes. These are these men here. Like, that's where they're predominantly doing that at. That's why they have their pants down. Like, this is why a lot of men think that women are gay, because they're projecting that they know what they be doing. So there's no way possible that y'all look that good and y'all have sleepovers and y'all walk around naked and y'all not hunching, because they can't do it. They're projecting. Y'all got to stop being all weak. Don't forget trying to offend anybody. They wasn't worried about offending you when they was messing around over here. They didn't tell you need to go be on prep. Now did they? So what you tiptoeing around their feelings for? This is sick. It don't matter how you wrap your head around it, how you explain it. Whoever you offend is just going to be offended. This is sick.
Right. So when are we going to work on the LADL list? Because
For real. And I need to know who I need to talk to about my submission, because the details and the submission names that I got, it's going to shake the city. It's going to shake the city. It's going to break up some marriages too. Not only is it going to break up some marriages, I'm going to need backup. I'm going to need to be in a witness protection facility for like at least a couple months, because the things that I know.
With all of these dudes getting exposed for being DL, I think I'm kind of straight on the dating pool. I think I'm on a straight on dating. I think I'm going to just stay single, because Northside, Homestead, A-Leaf, Southside, the whole Houston is turning into Atlanta, and the whole Houston is damn near DL.
I need y'all to do exactly what that boy did yesterday. Post them DMs. We know the DLs is in there. First of all, this nigga got the whole Facebook and Instagram hot. Still, hours later. The whole day later. Y'all, they calling Homestead, Homostead. I'm truly cracking up right now.
It's the Houston DL list for me. Oh my God. I'm here in Atlanta, and I am patiently waiting on the Atlanta DL list. And I see a lot of women in the comments of the Houston DL list upset. And it's like, girl, y'all need to get y'all some gay friends so they can help y'all clock these men T, where you know that he is DL, or kind of moving towards that way before you even start dating them. So who coming out with the Atlanta DL list? Come on with it. We waiting.
It's a DL list going around in Houston, and I just moved here and I can't find it. Somebody who got that please send it to me, because I need some now. A bitch like me need to be prepared and on point, just in case one of them on that list come trying to bark up my tree. Now, for those of y'all that don't know what's going on, it's a DL list in Houston. A transgender woman posted, they say it's a 15, 17-minute long video of the transgender just strolling, going through the messages, exposing all these. I'm here for it. Now the trans done deleted the video or the screen recording or whatever, and I don't know why you do that. Shit, we need to know. You can't just halfway help us. Don't help some of us. Help us all. We all need to see that motherfucker. Cause what the fuck is going on?
So the clip y'all are looking at right now, it's not me showing the same clip repeatedly. This is, like she said, a 17-minute long video. So these are all new usernames. Yes, some of these are from 2021, 2020. Doesn't matter. Do you care? Okay? If you was dating a guy for a year today and then you saw his name on there from 2 years ago, does the date matter? No, it doesn't expire. So get over it. I really hope they have a list in every city. I don't know if y'all know this, but I'm in the capital of the DL men, so I'm already abreast of this topic. If you want more information on this, go to my Zesty Men video. I'm gonna have it linked down in the caption. That's for all them dangly earrings, them nose piercings, them glittery, sparkly, oiled up beards. When they walk around with them sugar daddy shorts on, with them trifling tricking shorts that they be having on, when their hairline got all that black stuff around it, when they got them dashes in their eyebrows, when they lips too greasy, when they smack before they talk, when they roll their neck, when they cosplay like they're a woman too often, like Martin being Shanae. Yeah, no. That's just a few things off the top of my head. When he's trying to do anal too much, he don't want to kiss you for real, he want to manhandle you. Just being sassy, zesty, broke, asking for too much. He's probably gay. Um, Shout out to Texas. Hey, Houston hotties, are y'all okay? Y'all need to call your hot girl coach, and Megan needs to check in with y'all. I hope y'all okay. Like she said, y'all getting like Atlanta, and look, hey, good luck. I like he said, you know, all things will be exposed. I think it's a good thing. That way we all know where we stand, because men are making it seem like, oh, y'all are not, modern day women aren't good enough to marry. No, y'all are just hunching boys. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. I'll see y'all in the next video, but let me know if we should do a part 2 as well. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.